I had the privilege of meeting him at the State of the Union last year. Also met him when he had a clergy breakfast last year. Waiting for the one this year. But our borough president is here. Borough President Reynoso. He's here today. And before he gets too cold, let's call him up.
Thank you so much. My name is Antonio Reynoso, and I am the borough president of the greatest borough in the city of New York, which is Brooklyn, first and foremost. But we're here in a very unfortunate circumstance and situation. What I think is deeply important is that what we're doing here today is assuring that shootings are not normalized. We can't just go about our day, let this happen, keep it moving, and allow the next one to come up and do the same thing. We have to make people uncomfortable, make them uncomfortable that a shooting happened. Make them aware that it happened. Because if we let them walk around like it never happened, it'll keep happening. So that's deeply important. And what we're doing here today is showing face. Letting folks know every time it happens, we will be out here. There are folks walking around, they're driving by, they're asking what's happening. They're looking at the SOS logo. They'll do some research. They'll do some research in their house and find out what this organization does, who they are, what the efforts are. We're not being quiet. We're not being quiet, and we're not going to let people just walk by. We're going to make them uncomfortable to ensure that it doesn't happen again. I also want to talk about the dilemma that we were stuck with today. The dilemma we were stuck with is somebody trying to do something about it. Someone that wasn't a bystander and trying to step up and instead got taken out. And we talk about it all the time. What are you doing? What are you going to do to stop the next person from being harmed? And in doing so, put your life at risk. It's a dilemma that we ask people all the time. It's a circumstance that we weigh out, and it puts you nervous. It makes you nervous. The next time it happens, maybe you just take a seat and ignore it. Let somebody else get hurt. And we don't want that. But again, I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank SOS. I want to thank our clergy. I want to thank our community members, because a lot of people might not know, but you guys are the ones that are denormalizing this. You are. So we thank you for your efforts. And so long as the shooting happens and you show up and continue to make people uncomfortable, we might see a difference. So thank you so much. And like the great Biggie Smalls and the notorious B.I.G. said, spread love is the Brooklyn way, and that's what we're trying to do here today. Thank you so much.